Hello and welcome. My name is Angie Holden and I'm the blogger behind the Country Chic Cottage. Today we're going to talk all about sublimation banners, and I have a few different varieties for you to show you how to make each of these. And I'm going to make them all birthday themed, but this could be used for seriously, and yes, I sublimated this one. This can be used seriously for any occasion. Customize a party banner, decorate your craft booth. I can think of tons of ways that you could use a custom banner that you can now make at home with sublimation. So we're going to dive first into the supplies we're going to need to make these sublimation banners. The supplies you're going to need are as follows: protective paper, lint roller, heat resistant gloves, sublimation prints. These are sublimation ink printed on sublimation paper from a sublimation printer, heat resistant tape, and then your sublimation blanks. Let's take a closer look at the blanks as well as the sublimation prints first. I'm going to be pressing 3 different sublimation banners. The first I got from Hobby Lobby, so you can get these at a local source, and this was marked for sublimation, so it is made from a fabric that will accept sublimation ink. The next one I got off Amazon. It is a similar size to the Hobby Lobby version, however the quality is not as good. It is made a little differently where this dowel will go into here and then you would use some string to hang it up. And I say the quality isn't as good on these, but if you were just using it for an event, you might not mind about the quality. So it may be like a one-time use type of thing, and you're looking for the cheapest thing possible, so something like this from Amazon might work great. Then the third one we are going to make is actually just a set of polyester flags. So these are just a polyester flag. They are very thin. They already come with this ribbon stringing them together. So I'm just going to press a few of these and show you what it would look like to make this type of banner. So it's just another option. There are several options on the market. You are just looking for something that either says it's for sublimation or is made from a polyester material and is a light color. So this polyester white banner flag is perfect for a sublimation project. This cake image is for free, and you will find a link to get it in the description below this video. I resized the cake image to smaller pieces, 4 to a page. This is for those small triangle flags that are already on a ribbon. Then for the other 2 larger banners, I upsized the cake. However, the banner flags are very, very large, and my printer does not print that large. So what I did is I printed the cake on 1 full sheet, and then I did happy birthday just in a font and printed that on another sheet in landscape orientation. Then I can put these together on the banner flag, press them all at once with a large heat press, or with a smaller press I could press them one at a time, and I can get a larger design on my flag even though I have a smaller printer. That's one trick to get a larger design on these large sublimation banners. Whichever blank you're using, go ahead and preheat it with your heat press. Then we're going to add the sublimation prints. So what I like to do is rip around the edges. This will reduce any type of marks left from your sublimation paper. And I'm going to rip this fairly close to the design because, again, we're going to put 2 sheets of sublimation paper onto this sublimation banner. Then you'll want to lint roll the entire surface. Then we can locate the design. So I'm going to put the happy birthday at the top and then my cake design at the bottom. And what I did was when I was ripping these, I made sure that I ripped close in the center here and close at the top. And you can tear off some more if you need to, but you just need to get a good idea of where these are located so you don't overlap them. So now these are touching, not overlapping, looks good. And I'm just going to use some heat resistant tape to secure them down. Then we'll take this to the heat press. I put protective paper on the bottom, add the sublimation banner with the sublimation print on top, then add protective paper over the top. And now I'm going to press. I'm doing these at 360 degrees for 50 seconds. This will vary depending on your sublimation blank. So be sure to check the instructions wherever you purchase your sublimation blank. The second banner that I said was from Hobby Lobby and a better quality. I did in the exact same manner as the first one. Now you will note here that I'm leaving the grommets of this flag out of the press as much as possible. For the next version of the sublimation banner, I went ahead and pre-pressed several of the flags. Now I cut this banner and I'm just going to do a portion of it, but you could do the entire thing. Then you'll want to lint roll each of the flags. And again, we'll want to tear around the sublimation print. So this time I'm just going to sort of tear them apart because I want one cake on each of the flags. So I'll just tear all the way around it. Then add to the flag and use heat resistant tape to hold it into place. Then you'll want to repeat that for your other flags. Now, you may want to watch the location and be sure that the location of this print is the same or approximately the same on your next flag. Then just take to your heat press once again, protective paper on the bottom, your banner flags with the sublimation print side up, protective paper over the top, and then press. Now you will note here that I'm leaving the ribbon hanging out of the press. Once your pressing is complete, then you can remove this from your heat press. Now let's take a look at the results. So here are the two larger sublimation banners. This is the inexpensive one from Amazon. I went ahead and put the dowel rod through here as well as the string to hang it by. This looks really, really good. It is thin, however, it looks perfect after sublimation. Then this is the higher quality version. It's a sort of a canvas, but still 100% polyester. You would hang it by using these grommets. And again, it looks really, really good. This one probably pops off a little bit more than this one. However, I think it is just because this one is a really bright white that's thick. And you are seeing part of my background basically through this material because it's so thin. Now I did want to mention if you want to add any of these outside, I would add a UV protectant spray that is made for fabric. As they are, they would be just indoor banners. Now here's that other version with the flags. Again, this looks really, really good. The sublimation worked great. They are very, very thin, however, so you would be able to see any background through it. But this is really great for like temporary party decorations that you can customize. You could add a name to these. And I do think these are a great idea for a variety of parties, or even like if you're going to decorate your craft fair booth or something like that. This banner was inexpensive and it works great for sublimation. So now you just need to pick your favorite banner, and I really think it's going to depend on what the use case is. For a temporary one-time banner, I would definitely go with the least expensive ones that I found on Amazon. If you are wanting something a little more rugged, you're going to use it for a long time, you're going to hang it outside for a while, maybe it's like a graduation theme for your graduate, celebrating your graduate, and you want to hang it outside your home, then again, I would use like a UV protectant fabric spray, and I would probably get something that is a higher quality. I found this version at Hobby Lobby, like I said, but you could probably find them a variety of places. To get a more expensive one, if you're going to use it for a while, I do feel like people use this for temporary decoration. I did want to show you some budget-friendly options that will work. Now, you can get different shapes of these, the ones that just hang by themselves. I liked that shape, obviously, because I used two of them, but you can get different shapes as well. And then for this small party banner, I literally just used the polyester flags. So if you find something that is white and polyester, so this is 100% polyester white fabric, you can sublimate on it, and it's a very inexpensive little banner for a party, and you can customize it with whatever image or even words you would like. So I love this option, especially for a party. So if you have any questions about making sublimation banners, then drop down in the comment section, ask away. If you liked this video and it helped you, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We have videos just like this one every single week, and trust me, you don't want to miss any of those. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.